popping. NBC Sunday night about to happen.
Vikings get set to take down the Bears.
America's game, been waiting all day. The best of the best have come to play. Al Chris Michelle, the turn it up. It's the NFL, can't get enough.
Ready to put this one in the air.
Kicking off to start the game.
He got all of that.
35 back to return.
This one is fielded by number 35.
The Vikings will start the drive at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
Watch your eyes. Set.
They'll pass on first down. Gets the pass off. That is there on the stop. And it's good for a first down. Ball on their own 44. Cook, the deep back.
Clear! Clear!
On the move. Smith is there for the tackle at the 40-yard line. Ball on their own 40.
Back. Everything you got is on. So we gonna take it.
Cousins with a man in motion.
Let's go. Get it started. All right, now.
Number 20 comes up to make the play.
11-yard gain.
48-yard line. 46-yard line is the spot they have to get to convert on this third down play. Snap and throw. Jumps up and he has it. Fuller is there for the tackle at the 39-yard line.
We turning it up. So low. Lucky. All right, here we go. It's showtime, baby. Don't stop that motor.
They'll bring the blitz. With the pass, the 20. He hits his receiver. Excellent recognition by the receiver. Reading the coverage and adjusting his route accordingly.
Option routes are receiving routes designed to take advantage of the coverage. It's up to both the receiver and the quarterback to make the same read. If the receiver reads zone, but the quarterback reads man, you can see passes going right to defender.
Uses the pump. Incomplete pass.
They did a nice job up front with their bull rushes and rips and stunts, forcing adjustments along the offensive line. They have to do a better job getting off the ball and controlling the line of scrimmage. They're going to have a tough time whenever they drop back to throw.
Number 59 is there for the
1-yard gain
at the
on the
17-yard line.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Dime backs in for this play. Dropping back. Pressure, gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Amos is there on the stop at the 2-yard line. 2 more yards and they'll be in the end zone.
Yeah, you see me. All on us, y'all.
They line up in the I formation.
Keep it up. Danny.
Looking for the goal line. Nice play fake. Brings it down, looking to run. And they're in. Touchdown. So, John, he takes off and romps in for the score.
I tell you, the running game is so important in the red zone. But maybe even more important is the ability of the quarterback to run the ball. And right there, it paid off with a score.
Bailey comes in for the extra point.
Attempt is no good.
I came in the door, 1984, paint on the wall. One shot goal in the face for the flow. It's never given the zone, had to create my own. It's plain as the nose on my face that I placed to the stone. Had to stake my claim to the ground.
Minnesota is lined up for the kickoff. Cohen back to return.
Not a good kick.
Out of bounds.
And it'll cost
Number
him.
5.
One of the great running backs in the league, John, up against one of the league's top defensive units. What do you think?
Well, I will say one thing I think we've learned from the last couple of seasons is that a great defense beats a great offense. This one could still go either way.
Johnny has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
Minnesota looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Throws it. Low throw, but he has it. Number 54 is there on the stop at the 27-yard line. That powerful arm gives them a first down this time.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
Gets the pass off, complete to the wide receiver. Rhodes is there for the tackle. At the 2, it's first and goal at the 2-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Blue down. Let's do our thing.
Can he get there? Richardson comes up to make the play. At the 3-yard line, it's second and goal at the 3. Number 10 with a man in motion.
Let's go now. Hey, let's go.
Pull him down.
Sometimes these outside runs take a little too long to develop, giving the defense a chance to make a play for a loss.
You gotta believe it. It's RJ.
Defense, get ready.
Howard, the lone back, and off to the tailback. Number 90 comes up to make the play. At the 2-yard line. No can do. The defense comes up with a stop on 3rd and goal. This will be from about 20 yards out.
19-yard field goal attempt.
The veteran kicks it through.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive, and I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
Number 1 looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Number 31 back to return.
Sends it sailing. This one is fielded by Abdullah. Passing game is really working for them. We saw that on their last possession as they worked their way down the field for a touchdown.
First and 10.
And let's see if they can do it again here.
Get some slack guys.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Do something.
Wants to toss to the left. Number 20 comes up to make the play at the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Stay at home. Roy Sin. Danny.
They give it to the halfback. Amos is there for the tackle at the 35. Ball on their own 35.
Don't stop that motor. Turn it up now. Deuce it. Let's go.
Hands it off to the back. Can't bring him down. Fuller is there on the stop at the 42. Ball on their own 42.
Let's go. Keep it up. Come on.
Going to the right. Powering ahead. Number 59 comes up to make the play at the 43. Ball on their own 43.
We coming to wreck. Let's turn it up, D.
Chicago comes out in their nickel package. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. They convert for the first down on that throw.
And they ran the perfect play to get those couple of yards.
Come on. Yeah, you see me. Here we go, baby.
Cook, the deep man, number 83, goes in motion.
Gotta have it, D.
Let's play to the right. Amos is there for the tackle.
On the offense.
At the
Number
47.
79.
First down and a long way to go following that penalty.
What's the fake?
Chicago comes out in a dime package.
Hey. Let us dictate.
Fakes the throw with the pass, and he hits his target. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense.
On the offense.
Number 74.
Number
He's going to be
74.
flagged for holding on that play.
If the defensive guys get a good jump, sometimes the only thing you can do to protect the quarterback is grab hold of somebody's jersey.
Going to the air on first down. Throwing, and he makes the grab. Fuller comes up to make the play at the 41. Ball on their own 41.
Second and long. Ball on the 41-yard line.
They're trying to spread out the defense with 5 wide receivers. Gets rid of it, and it's caught. Robinson makes the catch, but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Do something.
The Vikings line up in the bunch formation. Gets the pass off. Drops the interception. Number 20 was there on the coverage.
Diggs, the intended receiver, on the play.
Number 29 looks like he's ready for the return. And he waves for the fair catch. Inside their own 20.
Ball on the 9-yard line.
Get me going.
Minnesota comes out in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back.
Running the ball consistently is the first step in creating a balanced attack.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Gain of a handful.
We turning it up. Let's go now.
Minnesota comes out in their nickel package.
Don't stop that motor.
He's going to run. Just a short gain that time, John, after the scramble.
You're not going to catch those guys out of position very often. That time they were right there to make the stop before he could get very far.
Number 10 out of the gun. Drops back. Rolling. Almost intercepted. Number 34 with the coverage.
The intended receiver on the play.
O'Donnell comes into the game for the punt. Number 35 sets up, waiting for the punt. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 43-yard line.
Ball on their own 43.
Ain't no thing. Come on. Go make a play. Let's go.
Cook, the lone back.
Here we go, baby. Keep moving.
Looking upfield. Number 90
With
is
the
there
carry.
on the stop.
Loss of
At the
2
40.
on the play.
So at the end of
At
one,
the end
the
of the
score
first
is
quarter.
6-3.
The score is
Vikings.
the Vikings 6. The Bears 3.
And
the
we're ready to
teams are
start
for
the second quarter.
Get me going. All on us, y'all. Back it up, baby.
Only one man back. He hands it off. Number 59
carry.
comes up to make the
1 yard
play.
gain
At
on
the
the play.
41.
Let's get the pressure.
Ball on their own
Let's go.
41.
There we go, D.
Out of the gun.
It's too much for her.
Throws it. And it's complete. Number 20 is there on the stop.
We're talking about bringing. Watch out. One back. We gotta have it, D. Come on.
Take it off. Amos is
the
there
carry.
for the tackle.
5-yard
Ball on the
gain
41-yard
on the play.
line.
Let's turn it up, D. Let's go now. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Let's go. Let's go.
Under pressure, gets rid of it. Right on target to the wide receiver.
19
That ball was
with the
thrown so
reception.
hard the
First
defense
down
never
on the
had a
play.
chance to
Go
make a
make a
play.
play.
In
You
fact,
can't
I
stop
doubt they
me.
even saw
Watch
it
the
after
play.
it left his
Don't stop.
hand.
Don't stop that motor. Hey, let's
Cook,
go.
the lone back. Cousins sends a man in motion. Little misdirection. Number 59
On the run.
comes up to make the
1 yard
play.
gain
At
on
the
the play.
22.
One,
Second
one,
and
one.
9.
Here we go. Rush in. Keep moving. Let's go.
Closing in with the throw. Jackson is there for the
on the
tackle.
reception.
At the
5-yard
17-yard
gain
line.
on the
8th
play.
play of this
Hey,
drive.
let's
They're
go.
inside the
All
20.
on us, y'all. Here I go.
Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. Throwing. And it's caught. Fumbled. The Bears scoop up the fumble. Great
the play.
job by the
Recovered
defense
by
to
the
strip the
defense.
ball
First
inside
and
their
10.
own 20.
Ball on the 5-yard line.
Solo. Solo.
Little misdirection. Richardson comes
Howard
up to make
on
the
the carry.
play.
3-yard
It's second
loss
down
on
and
the
a
play.
long way to go.
2nd and 13. Ball on the 2-yard line.
Wilt. Here we go.
Minnesota lines up in a 4-3. He gets the count.
They need
On
to
the
get
run.
something going.
No
the
gain
running
on
game
the
just
play.
can't seem to get on track.
Ball on their own 3.
Watch out.
Out of the I formation. With a counter play, number 54 is there on the
carry.
stop.
Gain
At
by
the 7,
4 on the
Howard
play.
is denied the first down.
Now, the defense stood their ground and didn't let him get loose.
O'Donnell will come in now to punt it away. Number 35 is back to receive this kick. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 46-yard line.
Ball on their
They'll
own
start
46.
the drive at the 46-yard line. 1st and 10.
Temple. We're talking about bringing.
Going to the right. Amos
on the
comes
carry.
up to make the
1
play.
yard gain
At the
on the play.
47-yard
2nd
line.
and 9.
Ball on their own 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Here we go, baby.
Cook, the lone back, dropping back, throwing. Pass ball's incomplete,
Incomplete pass.
and good pressure forced him to get rid of the pass
intended
early.
receiver
Any way you
on
look
the
at
play.
it, an incomplete
3rd and
pass
9.
is a heck of a lot
Ball on
better
the
than throwing it to
47-yard
the other
line.
guy.
All day.
Nice job so far on 3rd down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in
first down.
situations
The
where they're
ruling on the
looking to get
field has
first
been
down
challenged.
yardage.
It appeared he did a great job of keeping his balance
The player
along
was
the
out of
sideline.
bounds when he
Yeah,
caught the
the
ball.
only question
Incomplete
is,
pass.
did he step out? That's what I think they're looking for in the booth.
Nothing happening for the offense there, forced into a 3-and-out. And he chooses not to return this one.
Touchback.
Hey, watch the ball. They soft, man.
The Vikings line up in a 4-3. The blitz is on. He didn't want to risk an interception. He decides to throw it away.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Regular.
Dime backs in for this play. Drops back. He'll keep it. Number 54 makes the
with the
tackle
carry.
at the 28.
Of
Ball
8
on their own
on the
28.
play.
Not today. What's around?
The Vikings come out in a nickel package. Sharp stiff arm. Number 54 brings him down before he can reach the marker. Not getting the first down. That will probably bring out the punter. O'Donnell is ready to punt this one away. Number 35 into return. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 28-yard line.
First and 10.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Let's go. Go make a play.
Need a hammer, not the nail.
All right, let's go.
Looking upfield. Fakes the handoff. Throws it. Goes up. Makes the catch.
Number 19.
The defense blitzes the corner, but the quarterback got rid of it quickly for a completion and a first down.
That was a great play because he saw him coming, remained calm, and threw an accurate pass.
With a counterplay, Hicks is there on the stop at the 49. It's second down and 9 to go.
I'm coming through, baby.
Cook, the deep man. He gets the carry. Nice play fake. Gets the pass off. He finds his man. The 10, 5, touchdown, Minnesota. The point after is good.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. And hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
Bailey in to kick this one off.
Minnesota is lined up for the kickoff. Cunningham
Booming
back
kick
deep to return.
downfield. This one is handled by Cunningham. The defense forced a punt the last time after 3 plays. Ball on their own 16.
Defense, get ready. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. What's the hard count?
Howard, the lone back, with a counterplay. Number 55 is there on the stop at the 14. Ball on their own 14.
We gotta believe it. It's RJ.
Hey, watch the ball.
Minnesota lines up in a 4-3. Nice play. Number 10 tried play action, but the defense was right in his face to get the sack.
You know, there aren't too many times when a defender comes in that cleanly and gets a shot at the quarterback like that. That was a big blown assignment.
Gets rid of it. Ooh, nearly picked off. Number 42 had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense. From the 42.
Holding on the offense.
Ball
Number
on their own
95.
43.
Bring it up, bring it up. Let's go, D. Don't make a play. Get some slack going. Strong, 2 backers.
Encroachment.
So
Still
he's
first
called
down.
for encroachment.
The defense needs to concentrate better than that. Nothing frustrates a coach more than a penalty like that.
Showtime, baby.
In this direction. Number 91 drags the ball carrier down behind the line. Second and 7.
Watch the fake. I'm coming through, baby.
The Bears come out in a nickel package. Dropping back, sends this pass out of play. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. It's 3rd down and 7 to go.
So we gonna take it.
The Bears come out in a nickel package. Hand it off. Jackson comes up to make the play at the 47. So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Number 29 is the deep return man. And he signals for the fair catch.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
2-minute warning coming up.
Watch each other back. All on us, y'all.
The Vikings with a 4-man front. A little misdirection. Number 42 is there on the stop at the 18. 2 minutes left.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Overswing right.
The Vikings line up in a 4-3.
They might not be busting off big game, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, score.
With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. Pressure coming, throwing, right on target to the wide receiver. Number 91 is there for the tackle.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Pass play here on 1st down. Pressure. He'll keep it. Comes up to make the play at the 43.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. It keeps the same defense on the field.
Dropping back. Takes off. Number 91 is there for the tackle at the 46-yard line.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Throws it. He finds his man. Number 34 is there on the stop at the 49.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Yeah, you see it.
They're blitzing. Nearly intercepted. Can't complete that short pass, and it's second down. Eighth play of this drive.
We turning it up.
The Vikings come out in a dime package.
Ain't no thing.
He just ran out of time. He's got to do a better job of feeling the rush. You always want to keep your eyes downfield. You have to know or feel when that rush is getting to you. You have to have a time clock in your head so you can get the pass off just a beat earlier.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. With the pass, and it's complete. Chicago can't keep their drives going, John. They failed on 6 third downs.
Yeah, they're not calling their best plays on third down, and they're predictable, which makes it easier for the defense to make the stop.
Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
They'd need a big play here if they want to have any shot at scoring before the half.
All right, now, hold the look. Set. Here we go. We got to have it, D.
Hand it off to the fullback. Number 59 is there for the tackle at the 22. Second and 8 coming up here.
Lucky. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
At the end of 2, the score is 13-3.
Vikings 13, the Bears 3. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Bailey is just about ready to kick this one away.
Cohen back to return.
Good distance. From the 2-yard line. The blocking broke down on that return.
He didn't go anywhere. That's just a great special teams play. Just the kind of thing that gets the rest of the team fired up.
Howard has had a very tough first half, John. The defense has kept him contained.
Yeah, they've really done a good job of keeping him under wraps. Usually you'll run a little less when you're behind. So it's hard to predict how many touches he's going to exceed in the second half.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Get it started.
They're having no success running on first down.
Which is one reason why they find themselves on the short end of the stick right now. It's hard to have consistent success without balance.
Second and 9.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Keep moving.
They've driven it into the red zone and need to come up with some type of score here. Hand it off. Number 42 is there for the tackle at the 15-yard line. It's third down. They have to get it to the 12 for a first.
15-yard line.
The last time they were inside the 20, they came away with 3 points. Hand off to the tailback. Richardson comes up to make the play. Gain of 13 on the play. So they come up short of the first on third down, and we should see the kicker here. If they can make this field goal, they'll be within a touchdown. The veteran connecting for the field goal. A good start to the second half, engineering a drive that ends with a field goal.
They would have liked to put that one in for a touchdown, but the defense clamped down, forcing them to try for the field goal.
Number 1 comes in to kick
lined
off.
up for the kickoff. Number 31 back to return.
And he got all of that one, a great kick. This one is fielded by Abdullah. It's 1st and 10. Despite very little success running on first down, they still lead.
And running is important, but they've got other weapons that can get them in the end zone.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
All right, let's go.
Howard lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
I'm coming through, baby. Come on.
The rush is on. Throwing. Almost picked off.
Pass.
Number 42 had his hands in.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. That's a break for the offense.
We turning it
The
up.
Vikings line up in a 4-3. Number 10 sends a man in motion.
Baby, rock and roll.
Dropping back. Under pressure. Gets the pass off. Stiff arm to the ground.
Gabriel,
A powerful
on the
arm
reception.
brings them a
The
first
result of
down
the
this
play
time.
is a
Yeah, and you
first
talk
down.
about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
Their last red zone trip resulted in a field goal. Burton comes in motion. Tries the left side. They'll spot this one at the 1. He records his third tackle of the game. It's second and goal at the 1-yard line.
Keep moving. Not today.
Number 29, the lone
Watch
back.
the man.
In this direction, he refuses to go down. Touchdown.
I'll tell you, they just knocked that defensive line backwards on that play. Watch it here. The offensive line explodes off the ball. The defense can't get any penetration, and the runner is in the end zone.
Set. Hut.
The
extra
point
point
after
attempt
is
is
good.
good.
And so the short drive is capped off with a touchdown.
They did a good job of getting into the end zone. Sometimes when your team is in a shortened field situation, the offense comes out a little flat. That time, they came out with intensity.
Number 1 will be kicking off.
Chicago is lined up for the kickoff. Number 31 back deep to return.
This one is taken by number 35. Ball on their own 25.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I can do it, baby. Let's go. Defense, get ready. Let's go.
Set.
Cousins sends a man in motion.
Play hard and fast.
Pass play here on first down. Throws this one away. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. So it's second and 10.
Hey, watch that screen. All right, here we go.
Cook in the backfield.
Under 10, 10.
He hands it off. Great fake with the pass. He hits his receivers.
Now that's a quick release. The
First down on the
quarterback
play.
decided where he wanted to go with it, and boom, it was in the receiver's hand.
Cousins scans the defense from the gun. They'll pass on first down. Gets the pass off. Drops the
pass
interception.
falls
And he's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees
the
the quarterback
intended
the whole
receiver
way,
on the play.
and then he gets a
Here we go.
chance at an
Throw right.
interception.
Watch
He
the
just
play.
didn't finish the play.
All right, now.
This play to the right. Number 59 is there on the stop at the 44-yard line. Ball on their own 44.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Let's ride, man.
The defense
Here we
lines
go,
up in the
baby.
nickel.
Here we go. Everything you got.
Throwing. Fuller comes up to make the play at the 36-yard line. So they have first and 10 here.
Strong, two backers.
Almost every time they've tried to run the ball on first down, they've had little or no success.
In a tight game, you never want to be one-dimensional.
On the
But
run.
they're on the verge
No
here
gain
if the
on the
first
play.
down running doesn't improve.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Danny, you gotta have it, D. Quick shoot. Let's go, be filthy.
They give it to the halfback. Number 91
Murray,
is there
the
on the
ball carrier.
stop. On
5-yard
third down, they need to get it to
gain
the
on the play.
26 to convert.
Let's go.
They've done very well on third down to this point. Throws it. Now he looks for blockers. Floyd
Murray
comes up
with
to
the
make the
reception.
play
No
at the
gain on the
31-yard
play.
line. Bailey will put
is
them in
lined
the
up for the
lead if he
field
makes
goal.
this.
The
He hooked
field goal
that one
attempt
left.
is no good.
After the missed field goal, they'll set up shop at the 38-yard line.
Keep the throttle down.
Minnesota using three linebackers. Boy, the counterplay.
He didn't hit the hole with much conviction on that one.
On the play.
Get it up.
The Vikings line up in a 4-3. To carry it, fakes the handoff, gets the pass off, and he hits his target. Midfield, the 40.
Well, you talk
Makes
about
the
a
catch.
defense
The play
breaking down.
results in a
Here
first
they
down.
give him enough time to get the long
Bring it
pass
up, bring it
off.
up.
Then they let
Come
him
on,
catch
fellas.
it,
Not
and they let him
today.
run for a long game.
25 big yards there. They go with a draw. This one will be
Howard
spotted
on the
at the
run.
32. He wraps him
5-yard
up and now
gain
has
on the
4
play.
tackles.
Hold the look.
Second and 5.
Let's turn it up, D. I can do it, baby.
They'll go with the quarter defense.
Will.
Looking to run it here. Alexander is there on the
carry.
stop. At the
3-yard
28,
gain on the play.
27-yard line is the spot they'll have to get it to convert on this third down play. Number 29 in the backfield. Has room. And he's
First
down
down
at
Bears.
the 22-yard line. He calls his own number in the huddle right there, and it works well enough for the first down.
Let us dictate. Defense, get ready.
Gives the ball off. Stiff arm to the ground. Number 55 comes up to make the play at the 10-yard line. It's first and goal at the 10.
Watch out.
The last time they were down here, they scored a touchdown. And up to the tailback. They'll spot this one at the 5-yard line. He stopped him there, and according to our numbers, that's tackle number 6 for him. They'll go from the I formation.
Hey, let's go 1 deep. Come on.
With the counter play, flips the deep. Number 34 is there for the tackle.
No gain
at
on
the
the play.
5.
It's
Third and goal.
Ball on the
at the
5-yard
5-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. Keep the throttle down. Let's go. They soft, man.
And up to the tailback. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Trying to run it on third down does not work, so we'll see what they decide to do in this situation. Number 1 will try to put them ahead with this field goal. The kick is good. Chicago now leads for the first time in the game.
This is a team that's very balanced. They don't think too much about the score in the first part of the game. They just keep going out and do their thing.
Chicago is lined up for the kickoff. Number 35 back deep to return.
He got all of that one. This one is handled by number 35. Ball on their own 25.
Will start the drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Keep moving.
They're having no success running on first down.
Stuff like a turkey. I mean, less than 2 yards isn't very good.
On the ground, a little juke there. This one was spotted at the 43. That's 3 tackles so far for him today.
First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby.
The Bears come out in a nickel package.
We turning it up. All on us, y'all.
Hand it off. Play action. Brings it down, looking to run. There he goes. Amos comes up to make the play at the 42.
On the play.
Hey, here we go. It's showtime, baby. Let's go now. Do something.
Number 25, the deep back. Number 82 comes in motion.
Knock him out.
The blitz is on. Rosen, he hits his receiver. So they get 2 first downs on their last 2 plays.
And they're getting it done by seeing the whole field and taking what the defense gives them.
Just a field goal separates these 2 teams as we move to the 4th quarter with the score. The Bears ahead of the Vikings 16-13. And we'll start the 4th quarter. Gives the ball off. Play action. Throwing. The pass falls incomplete. Diggs was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Diggs, the intended receiver on the play.
One left. It's on.
They give it to the halfback. Floyd is there on the stop. At the 26. Third down here, and they have to get to the 21-yard line for a new first down.
Let's go now.
The offense has been stepping it up on third down all day.
Throws it. Minnesota comes up short on third down
The
again.
intended receiver on the play.
Bailey will tie this game up if the field goal is good. The kick was wide and off the mark. After the missed field goal, they're set to go on offense at the 33.
First and 10.
Play football.
Minnesota using 3 linebackers. Tucks it away. Keeps his feet moving.
The defense came up and stopped him right in his tracks. That's just the kind of thing that the defensive coordinator loves to see.
33-yard line.
I can do it, baby. Watch the set. Watch each other back. Let's go. Defense, get ready.
Looking to run it here. Number 91 is there on the stop
Gain of
at
2
the
on the play.
36-yard line. 3rd and 7 coming up here.
Here we go. Here I come. Not today.
They'll go from the I formation. They'll go with a play fake. To throw, and it's complete. Alexander is there for the tackle at the 47.
Hey, watch the screen. Get it started. Let's go. Be physical.
Howard, the deep man. Number 54 stops the play in the backfield.
Loss on the play.
Come on. I'm coming through, baby.
Out of the gun. Closing in with the pass. Swings it out to the left side. Big opening. They'll spot this one at the 42-yard line. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play.
Play football. Hey, watch the ball. Let's go, dude. Do something.
Halfback Richardson is there for the tackle.
Gain of
Ball
2
on the 40-yard
play.
line.
Here we go. So we gonna take it. One of us gonna make a play.
Minnesota lines up in a 4-3 with the carry. Number 29
on the carry.
takes it up the middle
1
for
yard
a yard
gain
or two.
on the play.
And they'll face a long
turn it
third
up,
down
D.
here.
We're talking about Reed. Stay with me. Nothing long, nothing long.
Looking upfield. Number 54 comes up to make the play
1 yard
at
loss
the
on the play.
41-yard line. Chicago cannot convert a third down today. That's the 9th time.
Let me tell you, I'm seeing a team who is getting physically beat up. Give a lot of credit to the defensive coordinator for being prepared and putting his players in a position to make plays.
Fair catch called for. Ball on their own 9.
Ball on the 9-yard line.
I can do it, baby.
Hand it off to the back. Setting up play action. Throwing on the run. Complete to the wide receiver.
Perfect execution to get this first down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chains, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
Play hard and fast, baby. Stay at home. Don't make a play.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets rid of it. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could
Second
get
and
it.
10.
Ball on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
All on us, y'all. Get it started. Hey, let's go.
The Vikings line up a trips bunch. Number 91 is there for the
No
tackle
gain on the play.
at the 21.
Third and
Ball
10.
on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Knock him out.
The Bears come out in a dime package. Throws it. Jumps up. He has it.
This is a guy who comes to play, and he seems to make big catches when they really need him. This time they needed to convert on third down, and he's there for the reception and the first down.
Let's go.
Tucks it away. Nice play fake. Throws this one away. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. Ball at about
on the
midfield.
48-yard line.
Regular. Let's go.
Number 25, the lone setback. Number 82, the man in motion.
Hold the look.
Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Sheds the thing. They'll spot this one at the 43-yard line. That's the 4th stop he's made today. Looking to convert on third down, they have to get it to the 42.
I'm coming through, baby. Let's go.
The defense has had difficulty stopping them on third down. Hand it off. Great move. Number 95 is there on the stop at the 33.
They soft, man. Let's go. Be physical. We're talking about Reed.
Tosses it right. They're going to spot this
Holding
one at the 33-yard
offense.
line. He
Number
was
82.
right there once
First
again
and
and
long.
recorded his 8th
Ball on the
tackle.
43
This one
yard
is
line.
going to be on the
Here we go.
offense.
I don't know what the heck that was all about. There wasn't any holding on that one.
With the pass. The pass ball's incomplete.
Incomplete
Good call
pass.
by the defense as they set the
15,
corner on a blitz.
the intended
He just had too
receiver
much
on the
pressure
play.
in his face to see anything, and he threw one out there. Lucky for him, it wasn't picked off.
Drops back. Gets the pass off. Number
Incomplete
25
pass.
was his intended
Murray,
target.
the
10th
intended
play of this
receiver
drive.
on the play.
Play hard and fast, baby. Let's go.
The Bears come out in a nickel package with the throw. Almost
Incomplete
intercepted.
pass.
Minnesota has 6
Number
failed
19,
third
the
down
intended
attempts, John.
receiver.
Well, they're
on the
not
play.
making the plays when they really need to. They need someone to step up and get this team going.
Number 6 will try to have this one stop inside the 10. This one goes out of bounds.
Here we go. We like a pack of wolves. Get it up. Let's go. Here we go.
Looks like
Dead
someone
ball.
jumped early.
False
The team
start on
has
the
to show
offense.
discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
The Vikings come out in a nickel package. Barely manages to get it out of his own end zone. Well, John, they kept it in the quarterback's hands.
And they didn't get anywhere. The quarterback got knocked around, but that was about it.
Only one man back.
We're talking about Reed. Stay focused.
Tucks it away. Number 55 is there on the stop.
7
At
yard
the 8.
gain
It's third down
on the
and
play.
4 to go.
Shoot. Watch the snap.
Number 29, the defense. They're going to spot this one at the 8-yard
No
line.
gain
And
on
so
the play.
that makes tackle number 6. That third down run, not enough to keep the drive alive, so the punting team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the fourth quarter. when you're playing with a lead.
And he chooses not to return this
Fair
one.
catch made at the 43-yard line. The Vikings will start the drive at the 43-yard line. 1st and 10.
Come on.
Cook is the deep back. Gets the call. This one will be
Holding.
spotted at the 41-yard
offense.
line.
Number
so that
71.
tackle now
First
gives him
and long.
4. Ball on their own 33.
33-yard line.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
Tosses it right. He's brought down behind the
ball
line
carrier.
for a short loss.
Loss of 2
Second
on
and
the
long.
play.
Let us dictate. Here we go.
The Bears come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it, and the catch is made.
11
He found the seam in the zone for a pretty good game.
That's just how they teach you to do
Under
it.
10,
Read the
10.
play,
Let's look at
find the
play.
weakness,
We coming
and then
red.
go after it.
Chicago comes out in their nickel package. Pump faking, steps up into the pocket, throwing, complete to the wide receiver. And Johnny's short of the first down. Now it's a
3-yard
big
gain on
decision.
the play.
Yeah, but they wouldn't have been in this predicament if they'd just gotten past the first down marker.
Even though it's 4th and long
Watch the
here,
ball.
they're going to go for it. Looking to pass, facing a 4th and long with the throw, and he makes the grab. They go for it and don't make it.
That was a conversion the offense needed. They have to be disappointed, and it's worse because now the other team has the ball.
The Vikings with a 4-man front. They
Encroachment,
jump early
number
and got
98,
flagged.
still
so he's
first down.
called for encroachment.
They jumped early and touched an offensive player, and that forces the officials to blow the whistle.
Out of the I formation.
Let's go. Be physical. Let's go.
Brown can't pull him down. Rhodes is there on the
Timeout called by
stop.
the defense.
Keep moving. Watch the play. Come on. Ain't no thing. Deuce it, deuce it. Stay post now. Let's go.
Spins away from the tackle. Flags are down. This
Holding.
one appears to be on the
On the
offense.
offense.
Number 72 is called
First
for
and long.
holding.
Holding happens
Ball
on
on the
almost every play.
47-yard
It just
line.
depends on whether the official sees it and decides to call it.
Minnesota comes out in a dime package. Hand it off to the back. Richardson
Cohen
comes
on
up
the
to
carry.
make the play.
1 yard
At the
loss on the
48,
play.
ball right around midfield.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Minnesota using 3 linebackers. Sheds the
Cohen on
The
the
defensive
run.
tackle stirs
Gain of
through the
2
line to
on
bring
the
the
play.
runner
Here
down.
we go.
The 27-yard line is the
Okay,
spot they'll
baby,
have to
come
get
on.
it to
Let's go,
convert on this
boys.
3rd down play.
Let's go.
Minnesota comes out with 7 in the secondary. They go with a draw.
Cohen,
Alexander
the ball carrier.
is there for the
Gain
tackle
12
at
on the
the
play.
35-yard line. Number 1 needs to hit this one
lined up for the
perfectly
field
to
goal.
have a chance. A
The kick is
booming kick,
good.
and it's good. Squib kick. A mistake by the
Kickoff,
kicker on that
out of
one.
bounds.
The quarterback
Number
trying to
1.
get his team closer here on 1st down.
And it's every quarterback's dream to drive his team down and throw the touchdown that brings him back. I'll tell you, he wants nothing more than to do that right here.
On the cover.
No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
Let's go.
Chicago lines up with 7 guys in the secondary.
Hey, watch the ball.
Here comes the blitz. Gets the pass off. Number 20 comes up to make the play. At the 48, let's see how this defense handles the no-huddle.
Ain't no thing.
Spike stops the clock. It's
Second
second down
and
and 10 to go.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Regular. Here we go. No more, fellas.
The Bears come out in a nickel package. Pressure. There he goes. He was looking for some room on the ground, but the defense
Gain
was
of 2
right
on the
there.
play.
Running with a quarterback can be very effective if the defense isn't expecting it. They were in good position, and they got to him very quickly on that play.
4th and 7.
All right, now. One of us gonna make a play. Pass, pass.
With the throw. Ooh, nearly picked off.
The only way the defense could get the ball back is if they had all their timeouts. The offense just has to kneel down a few times, and this one's over.
Get some slot going. Let's go, D. Let's go.
He'll just take a knee.
Get him.
This one's just about over.
There we go.
The defense doesn't have enough timeouts to get the ball back, as long as the offense takes a few kneel downs.
From the start, from the start. We like to practice rules. Watch this. Here we go, baby. We coming to wreck. Hey, watch the ball. Don't make a play. It's showtime, baby. Let's go, boys. Get it up. They soft, man. Hey, watch the screen. It's on. Deuce it, deuce it. Everything you got. Play football. Here I come. Knock him out. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Let's go. Let's go, D. Let's go. This too easy. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is Chicago
the Bears
19,
19,
Minnesota
the
13.
Vikings 13.
For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden.